Hi, my name's Richard Wilkins and I've got a great message for you here, so stick with it just for a couple of seconds. Did you know that this laptop here is absolutely useless without one of these? Do you know what that is? It's a router. It's a router that gets that online. Without that, this is useless. And it's the same with you, and it's the same with me. What do I mean by that is, imagine this is the computer, the intellect, the brain, the head, yeah? Well, most people are just using that. That's the equivalent of keep using that. Now, if I said to you, you think, what's the deal? Let me ask you the question now. How useful is your computer if you haven't got access to the internet? Well, you've still got your computer, so the model is we've still got the intellect, but of course you're going to say to me, well, it's pretty damn useless, because I can't send messages and I can't receive messages. Correct. And it's exactly the same with us. You can't receive them and you can't send them unless you're connected, unless you're going beyond the intellect. What do I mean by that? Well, if you look at all great philosophers, all great inventors, they've all gone beyond the intellect to get their ideas. That's what I did 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I logged on for the first time. It changed everything 20 years ago, and it's still changed. My whole world went from black and white to colour. I logged on. What happened? What happened was, I wrote something, I then read it back, and I thought, oh my God, where did this come from? I took what I'd written. It was something. It was called there. It was a document. It was sort of done in a poem, but not like a flowery poem type thing. So I don't even like flowery poems. And it actually said where there was. By the way, I've included a link here because recently, just a few weeks ago, someone actually took this document, this poem called There, and put it on YouTube. It's worth a click. It's really helped a lot of people. You see, I didn't know where there was. I hadn't got a clue where there was. You know, like everyone else, I'd been looking for there. I'd never met anyone that was there. So with me going beyond the intellect, it changed everything. Then I couldn't figure out, that developed a speaking career for me. A speaking career, and I would be so different to the other speakers on the stage. People would say, I wouldn't want to follow you on a stage. Why? The difference was because I was logged on. I was connected to an intelligence that was much greater than my brain. As I'm always telling people, I was in the bottom grade at school. Intellectually, I am thick. No, seriously, I am thick. Yet I'm able to come up with brilliant programs and all these words of wisdom only because I go beyond the intellect. It's like someone said to me recently, Richard, you're an outellect. So, what's all this about? It's about this. Once you log on, right, you go beyond the intellect, that's when you get your brilliant ideas. That's why I was a multi-millionaire by the age of 37. I was in the construction industry. I didn't work harder. I didn't build any more houses. In fact, I didn't build any houses in the end to make my fortune. I came up with one brilliant idea. Bill Gates, why is he so successful? He came up with one brilliant idea. Why are most people, why aren't they successful? One reason, they are not logged on. People are just stuck in the intellect. This is where you have the civil war in between your ears. If you're interested on us providing, metaphorically, the router for you, it's called BC, it's an incredible program. Show up on May the 23rd, Sunday, May the 23rd. You've got all the details there. There's a link for it at Hilton Hotel Northampton. It's only £30 for the whole day. That includes lunch. And it includes tea and coffee that normally cost you £50 million in the Hilton anyway. This day, you're not going to hear just from Liz and myself, that's my partner Liz. You're going to hear from people that have done this program, how it works. So again, if you want us to get you connected so you can go beyond the intellect, get out of here where all the processing is, where you're getting amazing ideas that will help you in your life and your career, just like what's happened with me. You can do that. Check the link, have a look at there, the thing that I wrote 20 years ago. I think it's really cool. And for goodness sake, for 30 quid, you've got to check out this day, because it works. That's why we run our courses monthly, you know. But don't listen to me. If If I was you, I wouldn't listen to me. Now I've explained this. I would listen to people that have done it. There's another link there. You can see for our website. You can see the videos on there. But if you know anyone that's struggling, someone that's stuck in the lect, perhaps they want to be an outellect like me rather than an intellect, we'll get you logged on. See you there. Have an amazing one, and I'll be back. Bye.